As you know that today we are celebrating Panchayat Raj Day. This has been a successful story for India since 1992, when the Constitutional Amendment Act was made, what we technically call 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act, that added a new part to the Constitution in the form of Part 9 and a new schedule in form of this Schedule 11th, adding 29 items from Article 243. And this makes this Article 23 the lengthiest article of the Constitution of India. It actually aims at empowering the institutions of local self-government that work at the very beginning, that work at the very grassroots level, aiming at decentralization of powers. That is, powers need to be shifted from center to states and from states to periphery level. We know that gone are the days when we used to go to the government for our redressal of the issues, but now the scenario has changed. It is actually the government that has come to the doorstep of the people in the form of these PRIs, what we call Panchayat Raj institutions, that have been embodied, that have been established through 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act way back in 1992. And it is in commemoration with that day, that is 24th of April 1992, that we are today celebrating this National Panchayat Day. That is today, that is 24th. This has been it has been more than 32 years now. Now the very important point here is how it has helped us in solving our day-to-day issues. First is that local issues can be solved locally. They can better be solved locally. It is local people who know the issues well. And when they are in know of the issues, they can handle them perfectly. They can handle them in an efficient manner. This is the underlying principle of this system of governance. We have a proper division of powers there in the Constitution in the form of this union list, state list, and concurrent list. We have schedules there. Seventh schedule is there that properly divides the powers. But after the introduction of this 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act in year 1992, what we see is addition to that distribution of power also. That we have Panchayat Raj institutions have a list of 29 items, wherein they have their direct involvement. They get their funds released, and they are themselves the decision makers at the grassroots level, and they don't rely upon other institutions of governance for that matter of fact. Now, you see several important steps have been taken at the national level in the form of strengthening these these institutions of local self-government. It is actually a manifestation of Article 40 of Directive Principles of State Policy that we see being implemented here in the form of this amendment. The most important and the most striking feature of this act is that we have a three-tier system of governance. At the very root level, we have village panchayat, we have at tahsil level, we have a taluka panchayat, and at the district level, we have what we call Zilla Parishad. All these three tiers of governance, they act in cohesion. Only purpose being behind is that issues confronting the people, that issues that people face are solved in an efficient manner, following a proper procedure of 29 items that have already been discussed. The only objective is how people can be made a part of the decision making process. Now, having discussed all that, we must know as to how these institutions of local self-government can be made more fruitful and can be made functional. The first thing is that devolution of financial powers must be made easy. The Constitution provides for their powers, but at the same time, the hierarchical system It must ensure transparent and free flow of funds to enable them to function as effective institutions of local self-government. This is one thing. Second, people need to be educated of the importance of having these institutions in their immediate neighborhood. Gram Sabhas, they need to be regularly and periodically conducted under the supervision of elderly and respected citizenry of our locality. And third, given the given the vast arena of problems we are living today, we must involve each and every section of society, be they females, be they males, be they educated, be they uneducated, in overcoming those problems. And that I think is best possible only through the medium of these PRIs, that is Panchayat Raj institutions.